But Kevin Owens, before we go to break, I want to talk about him a little bit. Stu, it would seem like it would be the decision for him would be that he would stay with WWE. I won't say, though, it wouldn't be fun to see him go to AEW and maybe turn a little bit of that Kevin Steen loose. You know what I mean? And he's got some players he knows over there. It's kind of reminds me of Natty. Kevin's been used. He's been staying at the top of the card, but hasn't won a singles championship for 7 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy to me. Now he got involved with the tag team situation with Sammy, and got to main event a night of WrestleMania, which is awesome. But and I think there's something coming with Kevin. Obviously, he's getting ready to turn on Cody, thank God. And let's get that mean Kevin Owens back. But I just wonder, what is the best decision for Kevin's career? And I think what you said is it, what do you want to accomplish? Are you happy being where you're at, or do you maybe see, I would like to challenge myself and try and get to this point with the other organization?
I think I recall Kevin Owens saying at one time that he was perfectly happy with WWE and would stay there till, whenever. If it was a matter of, does he go to AEW? And I read somewhere, I forget who it was, somebody, putting out the theory maybe he'll reform Scum from his early Ring of Honor days.
Wow.
Which, okay, that's fine, except for the fact, again, and a lot of this has to do with when AEW does some of these things, calling back to something that happened 10, 15 years ago, they don't smarten up their fan base.
Yeah.
Because there are those that are watching this that didn't watch Ring of Honor back, around 2010 or so. They gotta let people know, why does this matter? They've done a little bit with Nigel McGuinness and Bryan Danielson, showing some of their history in Ring of Honor. They got to do more of that, though. If Kevin Steen comes to AEW, they got to show some of the stuff with Scum, with and what he did. So the feud with El Generico. They got to do that stuff, and unfortunately, Tony Khan doesn't do that often enough. And so you'll get him come back, and fan base be going, "Okay, it's Kevin Owens from WWE."
Yeah,
and nobody knows that old history.
Yeah, I think sometimes that they do assume that the AEW fan is maybe a smarter, more knowledgeable history type fan. And I think sometimes you can't make that assumption. Like when I do this show, I could assume that everybody out there is a pro wrestling fan, knows what I'm talking about, but I know I'm talking to a more casual audience. So I kind of set things up a little bit and explain things more, because you have to do that. And I think sometimes AEW does forget to do that. You are right about that. But yeah, I do miss me some Kevin Steen, though. I'm such a Ring of Honor guy. It's sad, I know, but
no,
I miss
not
him.
sad at all.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with Kevin Owens as his contract expires at the end of the year. Hi, pro wrestling fans. Mark Hoke here. I'd really appreciate it if you would take a moment to join the Mark Hoke Show family, and please click on the subscribe button below. Also, please stick around and check out the incredible sponsor of this video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again on the Mark Hoke Show YouTube channel.
Looking for high-quality custom screen printing in Las Vegas? Look no further than Off Grid Creations. Need a few custom t-shirts for a local event, band merchandise, or family reunion? We've got you covered. Large order of uniforms for your staff, sports team, or club? We can handle that too. Our experienced team will work closely with you throughout the entire process, from design consultation to final product. Call us at 661-300-1115. That's 661-300-1115, or visit our website at off-gridcreations.com. Get a free consultation today.